Hey everyone, this is Delta and welcome to another Minecraft tutorial. This tutorial is on a very basic and simple enchanting table setup. Now there's many tutorials out online for more complex ones that use multiple levers and inputs to allow you to have a different range between 0 and all bookcase. So you can have 0 bookcases all up, or you can have all 30 of them. Now I find this not necessary to a degree. I like to use a two-stage setup such as this. I use it in both my LP worlds. This is my last LP and my current one on the server, and it's just a two-stage process with a light, and it's all enclosed and it works great. So the first level without any bookshelves has a range of approximately 6 to 32 levels, so you can enchant as low as 6 and as high as 32. Now I find that this range itself is quite good for what I want to do, and I normally go higher. So if I'm going to go higher, I obviously use the full feature, which allows you to use max 50. And obviously with the new update coming out soon, this will be changed to 30. So it allows me to enchant to whatever I want, and we can actually get some quite high ranges. So once enchanted, we also can walk out and it's all fine. And it's really great. So it's nice and enclosed, it's quite compact, barely any wiring compared to the other big ones, and it's just simple to use. I quite like the aesthetic looks of it as well, and most of it can actually be removed, including this one here. You don't have to use these things here, but I like to use them for the looks. So I'm going to show you how to build one quickly over here, and we'll get started. So to begin with, what you'll need is obviously the bookshelves. A building material, I like to use wood because it blends in quite well with the bookshelves. Redstone dust, redstone torch, redstone lamp, a single enchanting table obviously, some sticky pistons, a pressure plate, and that's it. So to begin with, I like to place my my table in the center, or at least I know where it is, and we can just pretty much find out where the center of your room is and do this. Now we can add a building block around it, and this is just so we can blend in with the rest of the bookshelf. So we'll just place it down like that so we can get an idea. Now behind the bookshelf, or really in front, doesn't really matter, or preferably behind, you can place a pressure plate here, but first of all we need to dig out the wiring. Now this has to go out under here as well. Now, so the pressure plate will go here, but first of all we need to put wiring underneath it, like so. Pressure plate like that, and then continue the wiring to here. Pressure plate will go on top, just so we know it works. You can see it powering like that. So right over here will be a piston, and this will hold our first bookshelf, and then we can place the and cover it up. So the first bookshelf works like that. Now for the remainders, we can actually start doing the outside ring, and just pretty much continue a ring all the way around the outside until we get to the front. So now we have a basic setup that works like so. Now over here we can create our side pillars as well by doing something like this, and like this, and like that. Okay, and last one. And like I said, you don't need the last pillar, but I like to use it for the aesthetic looks really. So now we can move on to creating the pistons themselves. So the wire is right here underneath, right there. So we'll take note of that for now, and we'll build onto it eventually. So to begin with, we want to actually start doing the pistons work up here. And what we need to do is create a framework for the pistons to run off. So we want to go 3 blocks up, so 4 blocks off the thing, sorry, and just remove the bottom 3. And we can place pistons down like so. Like that, sorry. And we want to run all of them around. 3 like that. And we'll do the same over here. So we're going to do 3 around on each side. And we'll just use this to mark it off. We'll remove those ones later on. And 3 around like this. And again, 3 at the front, and that's it. So we can remove these side ones, and obviously that one over there. What I've done over here is just simply place wood over here for now. Now what we can do is actually fill in this inner ring with wood the entire way through. And this will be our host, well, pretty much where our wiring will go. So we can place all our wiring around like so. And if you don't want a light in the center, you can leave it like that. If you do, obviously we'll put a light in there. And this wire will go up and over as you can see over here, and over here, and it goes into another block which has a torch on it like so. So as you can see, it's fully hooked up for now. Once we hook up all the other torches, obviously it will lie down. So place 2 blocks underneath it, remove that one, place torch, and again torch over here like so. Now placing a torch under here as well will work, and then run the remainder of the wire into it like so. So now we have a working setup. It should work completely fine, and it should remove all the pistons down like that. Now we can place bookshelves in the center of all these ones now, like so. That's it. We can now place the lamp. Oops, I have to remember we have to be we can lower the setting down. So we have to lower the ceiling down one more, and then place the lamp inside. Just gonna fix that wiring up top, and now we have a complete setup, completely enclosed and working with both 2 levels on it. I left room at the back here to push away, so we can actually include a wall, just so you don't have to see the wiring from inside as well. And like that, so the wall is embedded, just so you don't have to see any of the wiring when you're in it. That's pretty much it. That's the entire tutorial in itself. You can obviously do the vertical wiring however way you want. You can use glowstone. I just like to use the simple torch way up. This creates delay, however, but you can match it using repeaters if you want the front gate to descend or ascend at the same time as this is descending. That's the entire tutorial though. That's pretty much it. I hope you guys liked it. It's becoming nighttime. Hope you guys liked it. It's pretty simple. Like I said, it's just for a simple setup. If you're not after all the shebang with all the wires and everything at different levels, this works perfect for if you don't want any of that. I use this one, and I probably won't be using the most complicated ones, because I either do enchantments that are either like really high or mid-range, which I can simply use this setup over here. So it's fantastic, and I quite like it, and I like the aesthetic looks of it as well. If you put a bit of trim around it, like so, or if you have it embedded into a house, you won't see this obviously, and it works great. So other than that, thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. Subscribe for more. We have frequent tutorials and also LP episodes that have tutorials pretty much inbuilt in them themselves. So if you liked it, please subscribe, and yeah, we'll see you later. Delta out from the Sofa Bros. See you guys.